Hello everyone and welcome to, well, my Fredbears Family Diner map. Now I've recorded this like, two other times, though the playback was a little bit, it wasn't as great as I was, hoping for it to be. Now hold on. This is, Fredbears obviously. So, as you can see, there's the, funny Fredbears, sign, which says, well, Fredbears. Now, it may look funny, but I don't care. So, as you can see, it's based on the mini game, but also not at the same time. So it has the wall colors too, but it also has some alterations to it, like the windows here and I forgot what this is called, but yeah, it doesn't look the exact same. And if you go on the left, it looks like a different building. It doesn't have the sign, obviously, but it's a bit rounded here. Wanted something a bit extra to it, so it doesn't look as boring as it could be. But obviously, some buildings just end up being boring no matter what. But I hope Fredbears isn't that boring. And then we have the back here, which looks, I guess this is the closest to the minigame design actually. It's just blue with doors. This is a window into the kitchen. Here's a pipe supposed to drain water, whatever, something. It's because the parking lot isn't actually clean. It's like it's like an old parking lot, but it's like this is meant to be an older building, I guess, that was bought and redone, I guess, into Fredbears. The parking lot isn't clean. It's kind of a little dirty and old. Either that or it's just land that was bought that already had a parking lot on it, but there was no building, I guess, and it was built afterwards. The inside has an interesting design. It's kind of heart of blue, and this is light blue, but this is purple basically. It's almost purple, but it's light blue and dark blue, terracotta. A lot of that because I thought it would be interesting for Fredbears. I kind of felt like it would work here. It has some pillars which just break up the design or add more to it, I guess. This is actually meant to break it up though. So you got the white and black here, and the purple or blue and dark blue here. And then over here is the same thing on the stage area. Basically, this area here is the real black and white area, which is obviously like it is in the original Freddy Fazbear's locations, the pizza locations. Over here is the tables, obviously. There's the windows, which I guess may have an interesting look to them, but also might not. So, yeah. These booths are simple though, so not that big. So here's the stage, which is kind of like the original stage from the first game. Well, if you're right here, it's just like it. So you can see. Oh, here you'd have Freddy, you had Bonnie and Chica, but obviously not here. This is Fredbear, so we have Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. If you had an armor stand, you could you just put them here, so you have Fredbear and then the Spring Bonnie over there. I'll do that before I upload it, but yeah, the crowds are obviously hanging there, and on the left and the right there's exits, just like the front, which is also an exit. So you can get out of the building in both of these directions. Obviously they're both towards the back, but if you need another exit, you can just go to the front if you're like in the middle here, and let's say this side of the building, Fredbear, I don't know, set on fire somehow, and the animatronic started burning, and the stage set on fire, then you only had one way to get out, which would be the front, and it would be there, so you can go to the front if you're sitting right here. Well, however, if a fire somehow set up over there, you could just go back here and leave the building. So, um, over here is the bathrooms. We got the men's bathroom, which is simple. Nothing too special. This has toilet paper, a toilet, and a sink. And then over here is the women's bathroom, which is basically identical to the men's bathroom. In fact, they are identical if you look here. um, Over here is the kitchen. Well, I guess I could have done this, so I would have probably been cooler, but I don't really care. So over here is a window. Nothing special, just a window. Some shelves for storing stuff. Got the vents here with a light on top. Over here is the refrigerator. Guess it's a freezer, but that's where they store all the stuff in it, obviously. Sinks, the bookshelves. Well, not bookshelves. These are meant to be items, I guess, seasonings and stuff, like condiments, for the pizza, because this is. I'm noticing something actually. There's no oven. Well, I guess I'll put that there in the finally something. I just noticed there's no oven in the kitchen, so I don't know. Maybe they're just ordering the pizza to the building and they're just pretending like they're making the pizza. So yeah, this is the Fredbears Family Diner. Oh, the Fredbears Family Diner, not a. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to enable that, but yeah, it's a nice building. Or maybe it isn't. That doesn't matter. Okay, so this is the FNAF 4 house. And this is obviously the minigame version of it. This is why it's next to Fredbears. We can enter to the front door, which is obviously a door. Sorry if I sound a little different from the Fredbear recording, because this is like the 4th time recording the FNAF 4 one. Okay, it's like the 1,000th time, I guess. It's funny, but I mean, yeah, it's funny because like it's a mistake, and it's obviously gonna be so funny afterwards. We're like, oh my gosh, this is like the 15th time. Okay, so look at the design of this house. Doesn't it look like a house? If the answer is anything other than yes, you're dying. But anyways, on the outside it looks like this. I would say it is not the kind of house I would ever want to live in, but maybe Mr. Afton has different tastes. Maybe after I release the map, I might come back and update this house and make it a little bit more appealing. But I didn't really have much to work off of because, like, well, I mean, I could have just done something original, but based on the minigame and stuff, you can see this is how it would be from the menu. Well, it's something like that. I don't know. I don't really care. But yeah, I could have just done something completely original and made it an actual nice looking house that I would probably want to be in. Here's the Athens living room. Here's his couch. You can sit here, watch some TV. Here's his lamp, which will blind him while he's watching his TV. Oh wait, yeah, that's the lamp. Say, never mind, he won't be blinded. Because the light when a lamp say it just goes down and up. And obviously lights bounces around the room when you have lights. So it doesn't just go down and up. It bounces everywhere because light, and that's how light works and stuff. Yeah. But anyways, here's the look. This is kind of based on the minigame. I could have done something different with each room, but like, why would I do that? I could maybe if I felt like it. So here is the coin charts room. He doesn't have a closet, but he does have a chest. What does he keep inside of this? That's where he keeps his, I don't know, toys? Yeah. Yeah, but this is bed. It's not a generic Minecraft bed. It's not a bed that you can actually sleep in, obviously. It's obviously made of trapdoors, but yeah, I thought this would look more appealing or interesting than a normal Minecraft one, but it does end up looking a little bit nicer, I guess. And over here's Elizabeth's room. There's nothing on the floor down there. So you have the lamp. It's pink. Light under it, obviously. Obviously, this is a player head off, of course. These are paintings, chest. Again, this is nothing. This is totally not a mango or anything. Like, I don't even know how they did this. Like, was this like an action figure and they just broke it apart or something? Like, I don't know. So obviously, I chose this head because it looks like a toy. It didn't look like the official, or it didn't look like the actual animatronic. It just looked like a toy, you know. So I chose it. Do you have bunny ears? No, no, that's those. Never mind. Here's the bookshelves because the Aftons, they do love to keep themselves educated. This is where William Afton keeps all his books, and he may or may not have a secret room behind one of these bookshelves. I actually would have been so cool if I did that. Maybe he had a secret bookshelf that opens, like, and inside is actually the elevator to sister location. That would have been so awesome. But, anyways, maybe I'll do that if I ever come back to this map. But here's the washroom. Not the washroom. This is the washing machine room. Laundry room, yeah. Where they have towels. Well, might as well just go into the washroom, or as you can also call it, a bathroom. Now look at the details on this. Look at what are the walls. The Athens, you love this wall pattern. Mr. Afton himself chose it. That's why his wife actually left him. Yeah. And here is the dining room again. It only has 4 chairs for each of them. Is William, Michael? No, the kind child. Then Elizabeth. Then Mrs. Afton. Oh no, there's no chair for Michael. You could get another one, but there is no other chairs, so I guess he'll just sit in the corner and watch everyone else eat. Which is kind of sad, but that also might be the reason why he bullied his brother, you know. His trash bin. But this is the kitchen, so we have a sink, done some sink stuff. There is no barrier behind it. Here's the refrigerator. Got some handles, so you can open it. I almost did a modern refrigerator design when I did this, but I was like, okay, this is a house from like, I don't know, the 50s, maybe the 40s, maybe the 60s, you know. It wouldn't have a modern refrigerator, obviously, so I don't know what I was thinking when I was doing that. I thought the Athens one of my... Oh yeah, the wallpaper. It's based on the, here is the FNAF 4, based on the FNAF 4 bedroom, kinda. Here is kind of that one cutscene with Michael, I think. But it obviously isn't his house, because this is Afton's house, not Michael's house. Which is he probably lives in his own house by that time, you know. His sister Hasten. So, well, I'm assuming that he lives in his own house until he'll be old enough. Like, his father's gone, his sister and his brother are gone. Why would he still be in the same house? I mean, that's a lot of trauma right there, you know. Yeah, but here's the bed. Michael. Oh yeah, this is Michael's room. Did I say that? I don't know if I said that. Yeah, this is Michael's room. Sorry, I got distracted. This is Michael's room. Oh, I forgot. This is the grandfather clock. Let's do a grand reveal. The grandfather clock. It's grand, and it's a clock, so don't worry. It'll always tell you the time if you forget. And here, just turn around so you don't see anything, even though you probably already saw it, but I don't care. This is Mr. Afton's bed. Yeah, that's right. He decided to get himself the largest bed possible. If his bed was even bigger, it would be like, I don't know. What is the largest bed size? I don't know, maybe I should look into that. But this is Mr. Afton's bed. Why is his bed so big? Because I don't know. He's fat or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's because he's super tall. Because like I don't know. He's probably a tall guy. I think in the mini game he was quite tall compared to the Spring Bonnie employee. I think Spring Bonnie. Was it Spring Bonnie? Or was it? Yeah, Spring Bonnie. Compared to them. So he probably needs a long bed. And also, it just makes him feel like he owns the universe. That's why he got himself a big bed. So, yeah, this time this was recorded. I totally didn't forget to do that once, and totally wasn't an issue. Oh, I don't have Sadas on because, I don't know, the recording just doesn't really work that well with it right now, so I'm gonna figure out a solution for that later on, but right now I'm just doing it with regular Minecraft visuals, which is kind of sad because, like, who likes regular Minecraft visuals? Everyone. Okay, so let's make it night so you can see what the house looks like at night. It is not that dark. Hold on. What's the brightness? Turn it down to moody. Yeah. Now we got it. So this is what the place looks like at night. Okay, this would look so much nicer if Sage is on right now, but here's Fredbears. I didn't say Fredbears at night, so here you go, just in case you were hoping that you would see it at night. Or maybe you were not hoping, or maybe you're actually angry because you're seeing it at night. Maybe you don't want to see Fredbears at night. Or maybe I don't care. So, deal with seeing Fredbears at night. Anyways, this is my Fredbears Fairy Diner map. Let me turn it sunset day. And let me turn my brightness back up to 100 so I can see something. Here's the outside of the map if you want to see that. There's some hills, some mountains, you know. I just wanted to feel like it's in the middle of nowhere because it's literally the middle of nowhere. So this grass took forever to do, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. See ya. Probably a year from now since my last video was totally not in like 2022 or anything. And yeah, that okay, obviously it's not gonna be that long. I just took like a while to do things or figure out what I was gonna do. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bet you can't guess what this is. I'll give you a minute to guess. Well, I'm not actually gonna take a minute. So this is the kitchen. Yeah, this is my least favorite part of any map to build. Like, and yeah, I know it, but not released many maps currently, but maybe in the future. Yeah,